Yesterday, I literally went to the gym after work, and when I got home, I was sitting on my couch, and we get a group text message from Geena the Latina, went to me and to producer Chris, and all it said on that text message was, I am headed to the ER. I'll let you know how it goes. And we're kind of like, are you okay? She's like, we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah.
What was going on? What happened?
So over the weekend, I started feeling, I've been feeling this for a while,
Right.
but I really started feeling it over the weekend. I had like some pain in my my lower abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
And then my belly button, like all of a sudden started sticking out. And then it was really swollen. Yeah. Like my whole stomach was swollen. And first I thought like it had kind of been happening. And so I thought it was from maybe
pregnancy?
Eating bad. Well,
having a kid?
No.
You pregnant?
Eating bad, whatever. But then I was like, no, it wasn't like that. It was just, and so I looked it up. Of course, everyone Googles like WebMD,
Google
right?
MD, yeah.
And it says like you could have a hernia in your belly button.
Right.
And it looked exactly like that, right? So yesterday I was like, getting into a doctor's appointment when it's non-emergency takes forever.
Especially now.
Yeah. So Frankie suggested going to the Minute Clinic at CVS.
That's what I use. I'll be honest. I am scared of going to the doctors, and every time I'm sick, I go to the Minute Clinic, and they take care of me.
So I was like, okay, at least from there I could get a doctor's referral, whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't too worried, right? So I go see her, and she looks at me. She does the whole exam, whatever. She's like, well, you need to go to the ER right now, right? And I'm like, what the heck? Like right now? And she said, yeah, go to the ER. I think you have a hernia. There's something else in there. I don't know what. Go to the ER, right? So I was like, oh man. So I'm getting like scared, right?
Yeah,
so
of
I go to the ER. Everybody there was so nice. It was the best ER experience I've ever had in my life, by the way. But I was there probably from noon till I didn't get home till 5 or 6. And pretty much, yes, I absolutely have a hernia in my stomach, which causes my stomach to protrude. I look like I'm pregnant. But on top of that, he said that the hernia is the least of my problems. We did everything like CT scans where you put the ultrasound. I did everything possible yesterday because they wanted to see what was going on. So I have a huge cyst on my ovary that ruptured. Oh. So it's bleeding inside of me.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Which is where the pain is from. And then I also have tons of fibroids. And if you're a longtime listener to the show, you know that I've had fibroid surgery before and they come back. It's pretty common in women, but I thought, he just said I had tons of them. So a combination of all this stuff is pushing my intestines out, pushing my everything out. So my stomach is literally bloated. I feel like a 6-month pregnant woman, right? Mm-hmm. So on top of that, he told me what I already knew, but I didn't realize I'm highly anemic. So he said, whereas a girl my age should be, we have a 13 to 15 blood. I'm at 7. So I operate at half blood all the time, which means I'm always tired. I'm always, whatever. He said, I can't believe you've been, multiple doctors tell me this. I don't know how you go to work and all that, but I think I've just become so accustomed to that. That's my normal. I think it's because producer
Chris and I are so good that we just lift you up, in studio.
True. You guys do help me. But the worst part of it yesterday, so I am going to have to get surgery for all this or explore my options, which is a whole nother thing. I went to go try to schedule another appointment. The first earliest one they had was mid-December. And I'm like, I can't feel like this that long. So I don't know. I was so tired last night when I got home that I'm going to research it and do it today. But I will say the worst thing about this, not the worst thing, but when you go to the hospital, emergency, whatever, you can't have anybody else because of COVID, right? Yeah. And so I can't imagine people that are having kids right now, people that have COVID, people that are dying of COVID, and not being able to be surrounded by your family or your friends, because
Crazy. I
I had you guys wanting to come, my boyfriend, but literally no one could come. So you're in that hospital room, you don't know what's going on, all by yourself. That sucks. You know what I mean? And it's emotionally because usually you have someone there talking you through it. I had a few breakdowns yesterday, and thankfully I'm okay and I'm going home and whatever. But if I have to have the surgery, it will probably be alone too, which is psychologically. And I know mine's minimal compared to other people, what other people are going through right now. But man, my hearts and prayers go out to all of you guys who've had to deal with all this. Someone dying during COVID, you can't even go to the hospital to be with them. It's not good.
And our thoughts are with you as well. And we got your back through whatever it is that you need to get done.
Thank you. Well, I can't carry heavy things, guys. Don't stress me out, okay?
Oh, man, my bad. I'll try
and don't hit my cyst because it could rupture at any moment.
So everything geared towards Frankie. Got it.
Jesus. All right, that's what we're here for you, G.
Thank you.